Hey guys, what's going on? Posted a picture of my new wrap yesterday and had some people asking about a tour of the boat. So we're gonna do that real quick. I wanna say that even though Abu is big on the truck and boat now, we are still sponsored by Berkley. They have not gone anywhere. And for people that don't know, Pure Fishing actually owns both Berkley and Abu Garcia. So that's how that works. I'm super stoked with how the wrap turned out, but I'm not getting rid of any max scent flatworms or anything like that. So nobody be asking for them. Now, as far as the boat goes, this is a 921 Elite 2 from Phoenix. And this is a new model for 2022. Really the only difference between it and the regular Elite is just the front deck layout of the lids. So I have always been a fan of 2 center boxes and the one big rod locker on the starboard side. So they finally did this in the Elite, and that's the reason I switched to this boat this year. A couple upgrades that I really liked. Number one, heated seats, super sweet. And number two, another one that I just love, can't get over, is how clean the shroud is up here where the graphs are mounted. So you can see this fiberglass shroud now, the little step up there, super solid. I'll show you guys in a second just how solid that is. But I've got two 12-inch Solix over there, and just love the layout and the look of that, how clean it is. So over here we got the 360 with the Minn Kota Ultrex and the big rig mount, quick disconnect 360 mount. This thing is awesome if you've got a 360 and you need to adjust it at any time, or if you need to just take it off the boat. There's been instances where I just wanted it off the boat, and in under 30 seconds I can take that thing off. No more Allen screws or Allen wrenches to worry about to get that off. It's all done by hand. Super easy right there. We have the 10-inch Garmin, not a 12. Everybody keeps telling me I need a 12, but we have a 10-inch Garmin, live scope only on that. And then this mount, or this graph right here, I use for 360 only. So it's got a power cord and a 360 sonar into it. And this one right here is 2D and mapping, and it is actually connected to one of the graphs back here through an Ethernet cord and power cord only. So how's it going? Thank you. No, I was just breaking the boat in. Yeah, so I break it in under 2,000 for the first hour. After the second hour, just over 2,000. And then after that, you're good. You just can't run it wide open till 10 hours. Yep. That's how I've always done it. Next week. Yep. See ya. That's my neighbor down the street. He's a fisherman too. So I don't really remember where I was back here, but we'll start back at this graph. I think that's where we were. This one is hooked with an Ethernet cord, 2D transducer right there, and power. And I got rid of the box in this boat, so I don't want these graphs, I don't want them talking to each other at all. I felt like I had issues when they did that, and they kind of got a mind of their own. So for now, and what's been working best for me the last couple of years, is just connecting this one through an Ethernet cord with this graph right here that I drop waypoints on for side image and down image. This graph here is just a power cord, and I only use it for mapping. That's it. So they don't all talk to each other, but I feel like that's the most reliable thing to do, and it's worked great. This Bass Boat Technologies mount, super stout. That's the first time I've ran that dual dash mount. I've always ran a side mount right here, and this year I decided to switch, and I'm super happy with that so far. And I want to show you guys just like how stout this is, right? So just shaking the whole boat, like that stuff is not going anywhere, and that's super important to me. You guys know I love fishing up north, love fishing the big water, and that is something that I'm really pumped about, is how stout the graphs and the mounts are. That sounds weird, but fires me up just knowing that everything's like really tight and ready for big water. You know, that's cool. Want to show you guys too, meant to show you this little, I think they call it like a 0 turn or something. It's from TH. It's a little Kong mount, and just very easy to get off. So I like the way that that's set up, and then just the look of it, right? When you're looking at it right there, it's just really clean and not too high up in your face. So trailer, I think they're 17-inch wheels. I don't run the big wide tires. A lot of my buddies give me crap about that. Atkins, you're one of them. I'm sure you're thinking how weak I am only running 17s, but these things tow really well. I don't have problems with them. Really like those tires and wheels. Moving back here, of course, we got the power poles, the new Yamaha SHO. That motor's just, I don't know how it gets any sexier than that thing. I'm not gonna lie. That motor is legit. We have a Atlas HD jack plate right here. But one thing, tell you guys, really, there's not many changes between the old Yamaha and this one. The alternator is different and the cowling is different. The alternator, I think it's just a lot bigger, a lot stronger, gonna help charge the batteries even faster. But this motor is so reliable that I'm really happy they didn't change anything. I just love that motor. Can't say enough good things about it. Back here, we've got, of course, the little trays that come in the back of the Phoenix just to store extra tools, cleaning supplies, whatever. We've got Battleborn batteries for the trolling side. And then on the cranking side, I'm running two AGMs hooked in parallel. Also, this latch right there and all the latches on the boat, there are all these slam latches, which are really cool. You don't have to twist them and turn them. You just pull up and then close it like that, and it's not, you can't pop it back up. It locks into place really nicely, all because of that little guy. So really like those slam latches. That's a new thing, or it's a new thing for me because it wasn't available on the Pro XP. So that's it, guys. That's the boat. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to catch a lot of fish this year. It's probably my favorite boat yet, to be honest. Just feels really, really tight, really solid. And I love the layout, love the deck. It's lifted a little more higher up inside the gunnel or than my 921 was, so I really like that as well. But anyway, if you guys are going to be around Dallas, Fort Worth this weekend, that area, I'm going to Fun and Son, who is a Phoenix dealer out there in Texas. I'll be there Friday and Saturday, and coming back home Saturday night. So we'll see you guys there, and if not, I'll be at Rayburn in 2 weeks for our first tournament of the year. See you guys.